guys, welcome back. In today's video I'm doing another Torba unboxing and wins video. So this time was mostly figurine things, a lot of Naruto stuff, a Dragon Ball Z thing and some Okami stuff. So let's get into it and see what I won. So first off, what I won was this Gogeta one, and there's heaps of little Dragon Ball Z figures around at the moment in some claw games. So this one I had a couple of goes and actually won it. So I wasn't really wanting this one, but I thought I'd give it a shot and we won it. These ones are always really hard, so luckily it sort of scooted it over and then fell through the hole. So I'm hoping to actually do some figure reviews for all the figures that I've won. So let me know in the comments if you're into that idea. So here's what we have, the box looks like. I know a lot of people don't actually like the Gogeta character, but I kind of liked him and I liked it when he came out. I just liked how different the design was, and it was different from like the Super Saiyan and stuff, and it was more sort of animalistic, if that makes sense. So yeah, here's what the box looks like. Pretty average size box for a figure, and it is by the brand Presto. So let's open it up, and like always, if you watch my channel, I don't like ruining boxes, so I always use my little knife to open the boxes, and so I can keep them. So with all of these figures, they come where you have to put them together, so they come in pieces. Some of them are really only like 2 pieces, some of them have like face plates and stuff like that. So this one had, I think it was a couple of pieces, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it has no face plates, but it has a little round stand so they can stand up. Which is really great that they come with a stand, because I know a lot of figures that aren't from claw machines don't have stands, and it's kind of a bit hard to stand up. So I will do like a putting this together video for each separate doll. So the next one is a Sasuke figure. It's one of the Grandista ones. I know there's 4 of them released, so there's a Kakashi one and 2 Naruto ones. So this is kind of one that I wanted, and I actually won it in this one shot. I watched it quite a lot for a little while since it came out, so I actually won it and I got it pretty easily. And it's a really good quality figure too, so it was the same deal as the first one where I just moved the corner of it and it just slipped through the barrel. And the Grandista ones are actually quite a lot bigger because they come with a lot more accessories. So like this Sasuke one comes with his Chidori and a couple of different face plates, and also the cool stand and stuff like that as well. So they're a little bit more high quality than that Dragon Ball one that I got. And the Sasuke one came in a lot more parts as well, so it'll be a bit more of putting together, because it comes in that little the belt, and it has this cool stand that looks like the Chidori stand as well. So yeah, I will do another video on putting Sasuke together too. And they come individually wrapped as well, which, you know, it's okay, it's a little bit of a waste of plastic, but it's the same deal as like remnant things as well. They come all separately packaged, but yeah, you can see how many different parts there are to this particular doll as well. And the next one I got was this Kakashi one, and Kakashi's my favourite character from Naruto, so I'm really happy I got this one. I spent a bit of money on it, I probably should have just bought it in the shop, but yeah, I really wanted this particular one. So this is the first shot out of this that I won, and I figured out that the strength was pretty high on this, and if you get it at a particular point it will tip it in like it just did there. So definitely watch it, because sometimes the claws are set up where you can sort of hack it like this, and you'll win it in one shot. So this is what the box looks like. It's a pretty cool figure, and I like the sort of look on his face and the pose that they've put him in. It's pretty cool. Like I said, he's my favourite character. So what's your favourite character from Naruto? Let me know in the comments. I'll be curious to know how many Kakashi fans we have there. And just opening up with my knife again, because these boxes are pretty cool, so I'm definitely going to keep them. And I like to display my figures in front of the box as well. I don't know if anyone else likes to do that sort of thing, or just throw the box out, but I like to keep it and display it behind the figure itself. So the Kakashi figure came pretty much fully assembled. It had the head off, so he doesn't have any accessory, like faceplate accessories. He's really just got the one head, and I think he has another arm. But again, I'll do another video on the Kakashi figure and do a little review on him. So the next one we have is, I'm a huge Okami fan, so naturally I had to try for these 3 figures. I didn't get the chibi one, but I got this Oki one. And I got it in a couple of tries, so there was a whole lot of people actually waiting to play this game, and I haven't seen it come back up since I won these, so it was a pretty rare item for it to come up. But these items are actually noodle cup lid holders, so I don't really know how popular that is in Japan, but for me it was just more of having the figure, just because I like Okami and there's not really a whole lot of figures around. So, and Oki is a pretty cool character, so I'm glad they actually made that into a figure. It's just a little hard to display, so you kind of need something to display it on, just because it's meant for noodle cups, so the legs hang down, so you can't really display it on a shelf or something because you'll just see the butt. So I'll just open it up and we can have a look at the figure. So it comes in a little thing of bubble wrap, and it has a tiny bit of assembly. So it is Oki's sword that is, you have to assemble on his back. So if you played the game, you'll know that he has a sword on his back and he sort of fights with it in his mouth. But the thing that I was surprised about is how cool the quality of the actual figure was. So it's really good quality for a noodle cup holder, and I kind of don't expect anything less from things won in a claw machine in Japan because they're really good quality. But the paint job and everything is like flawless. There's no mispainting or outside of the lines. So I'm really, really impressed with the quality of these figures. And I have the little sword that it goes into the back of his mane, so there's like a little tab thing that you put inside of the back of the mane. It's a little bit clunky, but it'll do, it holds, it's not too bad because you're not really going to be moving it around too much. It's not for me anyway, because it's going to be more of a display thing. So that's what it looks like when you put the sword into the back of his mane. And the final win is, of course, it's going to be Okami. I couldn't not try for him, so I spent a little bit of money from this game just to get him, but I'm pretty glad I did. This one was a pretty difficult one to flip through the bars, but I couldn't let him go, and I'm glad I didn't because I haven't seen them back up on Torba. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the box. So this one has a different pose than what the Oki one does. So the head's sort of off to the side, where you can sort of display it a little easier. But I'm kind of spewing that I didn't get the little chibi Okami, but like I said, it was just getting too much money, and you kind of got to control yourself a little bit on Torba, so I missed out on him. But if it comes up again, I'll definitely try. I'll try not to spend too much money though. But yeah, let's have a look at the figure. So it is wrapped in the bubble wrap again, but this one doesn't really have any assembly, so all you do is take it out. It's essentially just a figure. But it does have his mirror on the back, and it's already attached on there. And it's again a really good quality figure, and the paint job is really good as well. The lines are perfect. There's no like weird half-assed paint job. It's all really, really detailed and really great quality. And even the flames on his mirror is really good. It's like a transparent sort of plastic that has been coloured a fire sort of gradient colour. So really, really good. I'm really impressed with these little figures. And that is it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any video requests, you can leave it in the comments down below. You can also check me out on Instagram and Facebook at Creatures of Nat. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!